Hello, welcome to Your Simple Golf Swing. I'm Matt. If you're a senior citizen and you're looking for serious distance and you're having trouble with the traditional swing, I want to let you in on some good news. The Mike Austin swing is designed for golfers of all ages, but the beauty about it is that it uses the body in such a natural, easy movement or method that senior citizens really find great benefit in this swing. In fact, my biggest demographic of my students are people 65 and older. I have people in every age group, but the largest percentage is senior citizens, and they've found great results with the swing. I want to explain to you why the swing is so beneficial to not only the younger golfers, but especially the senior citizens out there. One of the reasons is because as we get older, we start losing a little bit of our movement. We start getting a little bit of movement restriction. Well, this swing, it uses your body's levers and joints in a very natural way, in a way that you are still using them throughout your daily routine. What I'm talking about is the conventional swing that is being taught by a lot of people. It requires a lot of flexibility and a lot of strength and brute force. This swing is using your body in a free-flowing, unimpeded manner. Some of you that are lacking some flexibility, you're going to find that this swing is really well suited for you. I'll show you how that is. We all know that to hit the ball really long and powerfully, we need to get a big shoulder turn. And in the conventional swing, what you're supposed to do is you've got these bent knees and you're supposed to restrict your hips from turning, and you're supposed to crank, and the theory is that your body is a big spring and it's going to coil up and then spring back. Well, I saw one really interesting video that this guy did. He said, well, if that were true, then if you were to turn like this and then jump up, then your legs should automatically, snap this way, right? And they don't do that. I thought it was pretty funny. He was just trying to debunk the whole concept of the coil. But anyways, when we do our weight shift the way that is taught in the Your Simple Golf Swing method, and we do what Mike Austin taught, what he taught is he didn't teach a turning of the hips back and forth like that. He taught a swaying of the hips. And the way he did that is he started with just a little bit of knee flex. And what he would do to get that sway is he would simply straighten the right leg while he bent the left leg, just like this. Just go like that, okay? Now, I want you to see what happens to my shoulders. Remember, we're looking for a big shoulder turn. When I just sway the hip over, and I'm not turning my shoulders, I'm just letting that movement do it for me. You see how far that shoulder turns. And I'm not independently turning my shoulders. Try this yourself. Just stand up. Don't bend your knees. Just have a little knee flex, just like you do when you're normally standing. And just simply straighten that leg, straighten your trail leg while you bend your lead leg, just like this. And get your weight stacked on top of the ankle, the knee, the hip, all the way up to the shoulder. And just watch what your shoulders do all by themselves. They do quite a bit of movement. And then all you have to do is just add just a hair to it, just a hair to it. Now to reverse that, we're not doing some really wicked hip turn. All we're doing is we're straightening this leg and bending the right leg. Almost like you're standing there waiting to tee off, and this leg's straight and this leg's bent. And then you decide, I'm tired, I'm gonna switch legs. That's all you're doing. And your shoulders will turn. They'll turn. Just like that. And then we just go into the swing where we just take it up and swing, just like that. It's a very natural movement. It doesn't put any stress on your lower back, doesn't put any stress on your hips, doesn't put any stress on your body. And you'll see that as you do this, you'll start to get a little bit more and more turn. And it's just a very natural thing. And you'll feel a lot of power coming into that ball, because what you're doing is you're getting that weight behind the ball and then you're throwing it into the ball, just like that. Very easy swing, very effective for senior citizens, very effective for people of all ages. In fact, Mike Austin, he was doing this from childhood all the way up until he had his stroke. Mike Austin, at the age of 77, was still averaging 309 yards off the tee box at 77 years old. That's pretty impressive. John Marshall, he learned this swing, and in 2005 and 2006, he was the National Super Senior Long Drive Champion. His buddy Jim Liska was the runner-up those 2 years. They were both senior citizens. They learned this swing, and they started hitting drives so far that they were able to enter long drive contest. If you see, I'm not doing anything strenuous in this swing. I'm not doing anything restrictive. All I'm doing is I'm just shifting my weight, turning, shifting and turning. This is all I'm doing. It's very easy. It helps you get that big swing because you're using your lower body properly. You will be absolutely amazed at the distance that you'll get from what feels like a very leisurely swing, because all the power is coming just from that weight shift. Shift back and shift through. Just like that. It's a really, really relaxing swing. If you want more distance, you just speed it up. Now, I don't recommend you speed up that takeaway. There's no reason to do that. You can take that club back as slowly as you want to, and then just throw your body into it. Keep your head steady though. You don't want your head to come forward. You want to use the bell. Swing like a bell. You go like this, and then you come through. And keep that head nice and steady. You'll have nice, consistent ball contact, and the ball will go a lot further than you've ever seen before. If you're interested in learning the entire swing from beginning to end, check out the description below. I have a link for my full-length course that's available. And also, if you like the video, please subscribe, hit the like button, and also hit the notification bell so you can see when I post new videos. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a great day.